story, viewers, is a scheme which the government has announced today, which will have large sweeping changes where India's armed forces have functioned for decades. One of the world's largest and most professional militaries, renowned globally for its abilities, responsibilities and grit, is all set for a new chapter. Is this a good chapter for the Indian Armed Forces which the government has introduced today? Well, only time will tell, but experts and veterans have expressed caution. The government has called it Agnipath, the path of fire, and it is aimed at recasting the military as leaner, meaner and to cut down India's military salaries and pension bills. Agnipath is brand new short-term recruitment policy for India's youth to serve in the armed forces. The scheme will induct youth aged between 17.5 to 21 into the armed forces as Agniveers on a salary of between 30 to 40,000 for a period of 4 years. They will then be released from service without pension, but with a severance package of up to 12 lakh rupees. About a quarter of all Agniveers will be retained if they choose to on the basis of merit.
सेनाओं को विश्व की बेहतरीन सेना बनाने के लिए उस दृष्टि से आज कैबिनेट कमेटी ऑन सिक्योरिटी ने भी एक ऐतिहासिक फैसला किया है। आज का अग्निपथ नामक एक ट्रांसफॉर्मेटिव योजना हम ला रहे हैं, जो हमारी आर्म्ड फोर्सेस में ट्रांसफॉर्मेटिव चेंजेस लाकर उन्हें फुली मॉडर्न और वेल इक्विप्ड। अग्निपथ योजना में भारतीय नौजवानों को बतौर अग्निवीर आर्म्ड फोर्सेस में सेवा का अवसर प्रदान किया जाएगा और यह योजना देश की सुरक्षा को मजबूत करने व हमारे युवाओं को मिलिट्री सर्विस का अवसर देने के लिए लाई गई है। अग्निपथ योजना के अंतर्गत यह प्रयास किया जा रहा है कि इंडियन आर्म्ड फोर्सेस का प्रोफाइल पूरी तरह से यूथफुल हो। यूथफुल प्रोफाइल से यह फायदा भी होगा कि उन्हें नई नई टेक्नोलॉजीज के लिए आसानी से ट्रेन किया जा सकेगा और उनकी हेल्थ और फिटनेस का लेवल भी काफी बेहतर होगा। साथियों, इस अग्निपथ योजना से एम्प्लॉयमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज बढ़ेंगी और अग्निवीर सेवा के दौरान अर्जित स्किल्स एवं एक्सपीरियंस उन्हें विभिन्न क्षेत्रों में एम्प्लॉयमेंट भी प्राप्त कराएगा।
Firstly is the requirement to modify and refine our current recruitment process, essentially to expand the recruiting base. We also need to identify and select the right ITI qualified youth for induction into technical trades. Optimizing the recruitment training period is another issue that we are currently examining. As I mentioned earlier, assimilation and integration of the Agniveers into the system is an important aspect, and that is something which we are working at. Besides, there are some HR management issues like identifying the correct billets for the Agniveer, both within our organization and outside it, maybe on deputation. The skilling the Agniveers and empowering them for enhancing their value and employability is another issue which we'll have to look.